But now if we go on to the invest on autopilot, so it's that button there, you basically just click on my portfolio, scroll down slightly, and then you can see it, invest on autopilot. So I'll go ahead and click that. Hey, Chris here. Welcome back to the Investing Boss channel. So in this video, I want to talk to you about the auto invest feature that's recently been introduced onto the Stake Dubai property investing platform. We'll take a look at what it has to offer, how you can get it set up for yourself, and thirdly, how it's going to benefit you over the long term of your investing lifetime. Two things to mention though before I share my laptop screen and also phone screen with you in a second. Firstly, just like to mention the Investing Boss Facebook group. There'll be a link down in the description if you're not yet a member. And secondly, I'd just like to say that none of the information in this video is to be taken as financial advice. Just need to state that for legal reasons. And for that matter, no video on the channel is actually to be taken as financial advice. Of course, you need to do your own research, and this is simply for entertainment purposes only. Oh, and as well, someone did mention about me setting up a Discord group for subscribers of the channel because not everyone is on Facebook, which is completely understandable. So I'll look to do that in the future when there's a few more people interested for sure. But having said that, getting on the laptop then, first I want to talk to you about what Auto Invest has to offer. So build a diversified portfolio on autopilot. And we can scroll down here. If you check out my link in the description to Stake, not only are you going to get your sign-up bonus when you go through my link, but you can also then just select this at the top here, says Auto Invest, and then in green it says New, obviously, because it's only just been released a few weeks ago, something like that. And if you click that, you can then get on this page and there's a video for you to watch and learn more here. But I'm going to go through most of what is covered in that video anyway. But scrolling down from that video on the page then, says stay invested even when life gets busy. So set it and forget it. Yeah, of course, it's auto invest. You're automatically investing. And for anyone that may not know what it means, auto invest, you're basically setting up, and I'll show you how to do this later in the video on my phone screen. I'll put it up at the side of me on either side. But you're basically setting up your bank account to deposit however much money you want each month, and then Stake are going to invest that money into properties depending on which investment strategy you choose for you. So you don't have to look at properties and do it yourself there. It really, really makes it so simple. The strategies that it has is diversified, income focused, and growth focused, which we'll look at in more detail further down on this screen. And yes, of course, it's saying diversify on autopilot because that's what it's going to do, especially the diversified strategy there. Scrolling further down the page then, you can actually go on their calculator and calculate your returns, but we're going to go through that on the phone screen. What I could do really quickly is actually just show you, so because I know there's a lot of UAE viewers, so if you are watching this video from Dubai, hello. I'm very jealous of your fantastic weather right now. It's freezing cold in England, but you can put that to 1,000 AED, and then you can select it as, let's just put it at, say, in the middle, 6% net yield. And you can see investing there for 15 years, you would have a projected portfolio value by year 15 of $500,000 dirhams, and the monthly rental income by year 15 would be 2,500 dirhams. Now, that's assuming that it's based on 5-year holding period of the property, and then it says we expect the asset value to grow 30% over the next 5 years. So if you were to be buying a few of these shares at discounts, so in the exit window, those 10, 15, 20% discounts, you're actually going to be getting better returns than this. So it could well be higher than that. But these are just estimates, of course. But you could go off these kind of lower estimates, and then obviously anything over that is a bonus. So if you think you'll have 500,000 dirhams in 15 years, you could have 600,000 dirhams really if you've been buying some properties at a discount. And you can change that to like 25 years. So if you did it for 25 years, you're at nearly 2 million dirhams there just buying properties at the standard sort of market price that Stake give you. And you'd also have a monthly rental income by year 25 of just over 9,000 dirhams there. But scrolling down from that, then We can see here no hidden fees, so enjoy the benefits of investing on autopilot without incurring any extra charges. You're in control, you can cancel or edit it at any time there, or just pause it, it says. And then autopilot investing on your terms, so select your favorite theme and it determines which properties your funds are allocated to monthly. Then let's scroll down even further. And yeah, it's just more information here. The minimum amount is actually 500 dirhams for the auto investing. So that's something to note there, which in pounds is about 105 pounds. So 130, 135 US dollars, something like that. That's the minimum. So just so you know that one. Favorite themes, gonna scroll down and it says link your card and set a recurring day. So I'll show you that on the phone in a second. But the themes then, so the diversified theme, what you'll get is you'll actually get 4 properties purchased spread across your amount of money. So say you put the 500 dirhams in, then obviously 125 dirhams will go into each property, 2 into the balanced theme, 1 into capital growth and 1 into high yield. Then the growth focus theme, you would have the 3 properties it would invest in, 2 of them, of course, on capital growth properties and 1 on a balanced strategy. And then finally, the income focus theme, again, 3 properties, but this time it's 2 on high yield and 1 on the balanced. That's all the information on my laptop. Now let's throw up my phone screen. Here we go then. You've got just here on my portfolio, just shy of 17,000 at the moment, just as we discussed in the update video I put on the channel. I'll put a link to that update video down in the description if you've not seen it. But you can see the general kind of, there's my rental income from November there. Calculate my potential. So this is a new calculator. And what you can do, so let's just scroll it down here to the minimum it lets you put there is actually 214. But if I just put 105 pounds, that's the 500 dirhams minimum. And then we can go ahead and do, so this is actually calculating it for me with my current portfolio value at just shy of 17,000. So obviously I'm not starting from zero on this. If I leave the net yield at 6% and let's say leave it at 15 years, yeah, just putting 105 pounds a month in would mean in 15 years, I'd have 108,000 pounds total and then 358 pounds monthly income. But as I say, that's that 30% increase in property value every 5 years. And with me buying stakes of properties at a discount every 6 months, I think I'll be able to outperform that without sounding, too overly confident, too cocky there. But if we go ahead and increase the monthly deposits, so at the moment, what am I doing? 500 a month, actually, at the moment I'm doing, roughly. So 500 a month, and then for 15 years, 6% net yield. So that's actually in 15 years, so by the time I'm 51, that would be 267,000 pounds nearly. And then at 51 years old, I'd have nearly £1,000 a month in rental income there. As I say, though, I'll be getting properties at discount, so I think I'll outperform that. If I say 20 years, so I'd be 56, they'd be getting on for nearly £500,000 in there, and then monthly income of just over £1,400 a month. But now if we go on to the invest on autopilot, so it's that button there, you basically just click on my portfolio, scroll down slightly, and then you can see it, invest on autopilot. So I'll go ahead and click that. Then you get this screen, so it says no auto invest set up yet, and you can then just take a look at the information here and it shows you exactly what you need to do. So I'll go ahead and click on continue. First thing it's going to ask you to do is enter an amount. So if you wanted to just do the £105 a month to start with, that'd be the 500 dirhams. Then you click on select your theme. Then depending on which, interests you more, you can go ahead and, select what you want. But I think for most people, it's just easiest to click on diversified theme. But again, not financial advice. But I'll click on diversified theme just for this video. And I can click on select this theme there. Then you have your options of payment method, which is going to be, of course, the bank account you've already connected to stake. Then you can click on what day of the month you want the recurring deposit to happen. So I'll click review on that one. And then it's giving you a bit of an insight there for your projected portfolio value in 10 years. It'd be 84,000 dirhams, just investing that 500 dirhams in the diversified theme each month. And then all you need to do is go ahead and click on that confirm setup. And that's it. It's as simple as that. You saw how quick it was to do there. It literally takes probably 2 minutes to do. And you can then just put the app down. You don't even need to log into the app to check on things unless you're wanting to currently reinvest your rental income. They don't auto reinvest the rental income, but someone from Stake did actually mention on a post that they are looking to add that in. So you'd be able to toggle if you want to reinvest the rent income in future. But at the moment, yeah, you just have to log into the app at the end of each month and then just invest that part manually. So how can it benefit you by turning on auto invest? Well, actually, the benefit is that it's doing all the work for you. You don't have to think about it, and it's going to build your wealth long term. And one of the top tips that very, very wealthy people do, they actually say to set as much investing and saving activities that you can onto autopilot so that they're just happening every month without you even realizing. Let me know if you're set up on auto invest. If you enjoyed this video, please do tap the like button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.